When it comes to motivation, one of the things people ask me the most is, how do I make life any different when I'm either stuck in this job that's the same, that's not really what I want to do, or I'm in a relationship that's not satisfying, or I don't really have anything that I enjoy doing, or I want to be better, stronger, more in shape, financially more stable. People ask me all the time, how can I change my life? When you take it step by step and when you lay out, what is it I want to do in the future that I'm not doing now? What is it I want to have in the future that I don't have now? Who is it I want to be in the future that I'm not now? Whether that's happier, whether that's more in shape, whether that's more financially secure, whether that's in a relationship that you just don't have, that you really want to get and can't seem to meet anybody. Any of these things have a common denominator. Number one, being able to visualize that it's possible. Number two, being able to have a plan and a path to get there. And number three, being able to line up your intentions, your daily life with reaching that goal. You have to be able to live in a way to get to that goal. If it's becoming financially more stable and secure, you have to live in a way that makes money a priority in terms of being able to save and budget and balance. If you want to be successful in the job that you have to be able to spend your days working, preparing, and being ready to advance and get a raise and get a promotion. If you want to be able to have a relationship that you don't have right now, then you need to be preparing yourself for the type of partner you want to be, the type of husband you want to be, or the type of wife you want to be, or even if it's just dating, the type of person you want to be in a relationship, so that you can prepare yourself for the values, the morals, and the characters that you want to show to somebody else. So if you don't see yourself in a relationship, if you don't see yourself being financially secure, if you don't see yourself being confident, happy, and successful, then it's very difficult to make that happen. So what I'm going to do later on is break some of these topics down into individual videos, a chance just to talk about work, or a chance just to talk about relationships, or just to talk about financial success. I want you to focus on one thing. Write down who you want to be 6 months from now that you are not today. Write down what you want to be doing 6 months from now that you're not doing today. And write down how you want to be feeling about yourself and life 6 months from now that you don't today. That's going to give you insight. And that's the thing that you put inside a planner that you use, or you put into your phone 6 months from now on the date 6 months from today, that says, this is who I want to be, what I want to be doing, and what I want to have. And I want you to look at that 6 months from now and see if you've gotten there. Now, if you just close it up, don't look at it, and go on with life, chances are you're not going to be there 6 months from now. But if you try and trace back, what can you be a month from now? What can you have a month from now? What can you be feeling like about life a month from now that you don't right now? And what are the little steps we can do? If somebody's never run a marathon and they've never run a 5K, the goal would be to just get up and moving and walking down the street. So it would be piece by piece, and it would be doing it regularly, and it would be prioritizing that and committing it. If somebody wants to be financially more secure, it would be stopping the debt from increasing and trying to put a little bit at a time aside. As crazy as it sounds, sometimes joining a membership platform like this on my account can actually reap rewards, because you can start making better, more healthy decisions that you wouldn't have been thinking of otherwise. So sometimes it's very wise to invest to get more back. And other times you have to scale back and not eat out as much and not spend out as much just to try to make yourself feel better temporarily. So remember, when it comes to relationships, when it comes to finances, when it comes to just personal feeling, when it comes to work and the job you're in and the career you're in, you want to see yourself down the road where you are achieving and succeeding and getting where you want to go. And the way to do it is to chart yourself back. Think about a month from now, and who can you be that's just a little bit different than today? And then in 2 months, where could you see yourself? In 3 months, where could you see yourself? And if it's a relationship that you're wanting, who do I need to be? What do I need to work on with myself that will help me be the best person for a relationship? Not, oh, let me just wait and see if the next one comes along, or start searching through apps and sites to see if I can just find somebody to be with. But who do I need to be in the relationship? And if you can't find a professional therapist to sit with and talk through your own issues that are keeping the relationship from happening, then this is the perfect place, because you can see how sometimes your field of vision gets very narrow, and it's time to expand and look at who do you need to be prepared, willing, and ready for whoever is going to come into your life. And when it comes to work success, how can I work as smart as possible, as efficiently as possible, so that it gets noticed and seen, and so that I'm learning every single day things that will help me be a better manager or help me be a better leader down the road? And when are my opportunities to show that I work hard and I've got what it takes? So remember, when it comes to motivation, you have to be able to see yourself down the road and who you want to be 6 months from now, who you want to be a year from now. You keep going further, and then come backwards. Write those notes down of who you want to be. Put them in your planner, or put them in your phone 6 months from now, and see if you become that. But I promise you, one way to become that is to start day by day, month by month, of who can I be a week from now? Who can I be a month from now? What can I do to help myself take a little step in that direction? So get out there and try that, and I know you can do it.